Good morning. I hope you all had a joyful Passover, a happy Easter. It certainly is another mark of spring and another mark of hopefully getting to the normal that we all desire, whatever that defines as nowadays. We are thrilled to tell you that we have now delivered 66,000 doses of vaccine at our two sites, one in Mullica Hill, one in Vineland. It has been such an honor for us to do this, a huge amount of work for our teams, and I'm so grateful to them. You know, I get these notes, and this week I got the note from Christine Pentelis. Christine brought her 94-year-old dad in for her first and second shot, and he was so excited that by the time he got to the nurse's station, his arm sleeve was already rolled up and out, and he sat down and was ready to go. It is a tremendous sense of relief, and we continue, as I've mentioned, to work hard to receive extra doses from the state when they have them, make sure that we get those out to you as quickly as possible for those of you who are still anxiously awaiting your shot. Now, the president has indicated that he intends to make sure that 200 million doses are given by the end of the first 100 days that he's in office. And they've stepped up the supply, and they're now distributing to lots of different places, including pharmacies and specialty pharmacies and any other venues they can do to try and get within a goal of being within 5 miles of everyone's household in the United States, which is just an awesome responsibility and task. But obviously we continue to stand ready to do our part. And in that vein, we are so thrilled that we actually received dollars from the CARES Act to be able to supply our EMS teams with new equipment that would allow us to set up ready vaccination sites or any other national emergency that comes. And so you can literally set up this pop-up mobile station that could be ready at any moment. The last time we had the latest technology to be able to do that was 15 years ago. So we have now trained over 70 of our EMS squads, our RNs, our medics, to make sure that they have the training to be able to readily do this. But it's another affirmation that no matter what is going on, we are going to continue to provide great care to you and make sure that you have the access to things you need. And in that vein, I talked to you a couple months ago about our Woolwich Center opening. We are now have open in primary care and urgent care, our sports rehab program, and we're very excited. We're just waiting on the Department of Health approvals for imaging and our sleep center. And then this summer, we'll have Premier OBGYN in that office as well. And again, another example of just continuing to move forward, because that's what we all have to do. We have to find these times to say, yes, it's difficult. Yes, we're living under different conditions, but the world has to go on, and we need to be here for you in all ways, in the sense of providing the vaccine, in the sense of having the equipment for a national emergency, or if we get more vaccine to be able to deploy that way, and then just in the basics, making sure that we have access to the most important services of all, primary care. And this is, again, my pitch to you. Please make sure you're seeing your doctors and doing your visits. The screenings are so important. I can't even begin to tell you. We just need to make sure we take care of ourselves. And we need to make sure that we attend to all those things that our body tells us that sometimes we like to ignore. That knee popping, you know, that little chest when it gets tightened that you just want to assume is indigestion, you know, that mole that looks just a little bigger than it did the last time. All of those are very specific examples of things that you need to make sure that your body is giving you a signal, and we all need to respond. And at Inspira, we want to make sure that we're here with you to meet those needs and others. Until we meet again, be well and stay safe. Thank you.